Here's the famous, or one of the many famous SAT geometry problems. The SAT is the college entrance test. They love to take algebra and geometry and mix them together and be as creative as they can to try to fool you. Let's look at this triangle. This angle is 40. This angle is a mystery, X. This angle is also a mystery, Y. And this angle, I tried to squeeze it in, is 2 times X, take away 40. So what's angle X? Well, while we're at it, what's angle Y? It's like, okay, well, I have 2 things to solve for. Sounds like a system of equations. So here we go. I know all triangles are 180 degrees, don't I? So let's take the triangle. Let's look at the little triangle over here and write an equation. Let's say 40 degrees plus X plus Y is 180. See, there's an equation. Let's get another equation. Well, where's another one? Well, guess what I got over here? I got a straight line. Okay, there's a straight line. And I know all straight lines on a protractor, remember all the way across a protractor, is 180 degrees. So I know that this plus this must add up to 180. So let's write that equation. Let's say Y plus 2X minus 40 degrees, that's this piece, that adds up to 180. There you go. Oh, they're not lined up. Okay, let's move some stuff around. Let's take the first equation. Looking at is the first one. Wait, let's move the 40 to the other side, right? Let's move him over there with his friend and rewrite him. I'm going to write him down here. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to write it down here. X plus Y equals, let's move the 40 over and subtract the 40. 180 minus 40 is 140. Oh, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. Let's do the next one. Okay, so now I got Y plus 2X minus 40 is 180. And once again, here's Y. Let's move this guy over with his friends. He's a minus, so let's add him. Okay, so Y plus 2X. 180 plus 40 is 220. Okay, there's 220. Okay, now, oh, wait a minute. Let's swap these. 2X plus Y. Let's get the X's lined up, then the Y's. 220. Now, ready to do this. Okay, there's our 2 little problems. Eliminate, right? Or you can move an X over and do a plug-in, substitute. Why don't we, oh, the Y's are almost opposite. Let's times by a -1. And I'll rewrite this. I'll times them all. Don't forget to times the last guy. Minus X minus Y minus 140. Okay, so let me check. Negative, negative, negative. Now they are opposites. And so now we will eliminate. Okay, so grab 10. Okay, so remember I'm looking at these 2 equations. Okay, so in fact, let me just cover up this one right here so I don't look at it. 2X and minus X. 2X minus X is X. Negative Y and plus Y is gone. Don't cross it out here because maybe I want to plug in later to check it out. 220 minus 140. 220 and negative 140. Boop, boop, boop. Calculator is 80. Hey, look at that. I don't even have a number here. X is 80. So now I can go back up to my problem and go X is 80. And in fact, you know, I should just write it in right there. 80 degrees. So what's Y? You could plug it in here or here or here or here or here or here or even up here, right? Any place you think looks good to plug. You know what? How about I just plug it in right here? Why don't I just do this? 80 plus 60 is 140. Okay, so Y is 60. And how do you know you didn't mess up? Let's just check. If Y was 60, then does that make 180? 40 plus 80 plus 60. There's 180. Does it work over here? Better check over here just in case. Because sometimes it might work here, but not over here. 2 times 80 is 160. 160 minus 40 is 120. 120 and 60, yeah, that makes 180. So I'm a happy boy. Okay, and once again, I could, of course, once I got it set up, I could have gone to Desmos and put this in. Here we go. I typed them in, and there's our answers, 80 and 60, right? Those are their two answers.